How's everybody? How was your weekend? I absolutely missed you so much. You know what's been in my mind? Why does it look so near? Wait, let me do this. Let me go there and go back. Does that look like? Wait, let me try again. I think that's okay. Doesn't it look like it's so near? Anyway, I've been so like everything in my mind right now. I've been trying to keep my mind space available for learning how to drive because I have my exam tomorrow. Hey, Michael Kunkel, how are you today? So I'm doing my driving theory test tomorrow. Hi, Guy, how are you today? So I know like I'm so easily distracted. So if I want to pass, like I have to make sure that nothing distracts me. The only thing that I let myself get distracted with was the Chris Brown concert because that's kind of like a bonding moment with my daughter. Hey Trips Vlog! Hi Nitish! How are you today? Parker M! Hi Leshi! Hello Tins! Hey Parker M! Namaste Tins! How are you Nitish? Hi Trips Vlog! Namaste Tins! Have you not been in a while? I haven't been getting... No, I haven't been going live on purpose. Excuse me. Excuse me. Because... And I haven't been posting much either. Because I'm trying to make sure that I pass this bloody theory test for my driving. I have to learn, like I have to make time for it. Like I have to prioritize it if I really want to. Like and I promise myself I'm not going to travel anywhere until I pass actually learn how to drive. So excuse me. I really want to travel. I really want to go somewhere. I want to go to Canada. So I have to pass my driving, you know? Hello, sweet, beautiful Christine. Hi, Lashi. How are you today? Musta guwapo? Okay naman, Trips Vlog. Ikaw, kumusta? Hi, Tins. Hi, unexpected John. How was your day? Your video is lacking. Lagging? Really? Is the internet bad? No. I will be so annoyed. Hi, Star Wars Edit. This is the only time I went live after so many after so many days, and then I will have lag internet. I'm good. How are you? Oh. Hi, Star Wars Edits. You will pass tense. Yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, I have been doing like a lot of mock tests, and I've been trying to cover everything that I need to cover, and I feel like I'm gonna be okay. You know, when I first a long time ago I did this already, but I didn't carry on with the practical. Yeah, I didn't carry on with the practical because something else happened. Like there's other priorities during that time. It's like my kids, I'm bringing them here, stuff like that. And then and then COVID happened, where you can't really book, lessons. And then oh yeah, your practical lessons, your practical lessons, and then your practical test. And then it's expired. It got to the point when it's already expired. Hi, Doggy Lewis. How are you today? So, like, I've done it. I've done it before. The very first time I didn't pass. I didn't really have enough time to study, and I didn't really focus on it that much. And then, like, the questions. If you grew up in a different country, yeah, you cannot just like guess the rules of the road in the UK because they have a different light for every vehicle, you know? Like in the Philippines, if it's an ambulance, if it's a fire truck, or if it's a police, they're all blue and red. Blue and red together. In here, there's something different for each one. It's like blue for bomb disposal. I've just been practicing it, so I think I still know. Amber or like orange, for slow moving vehicles like a tractor, and then green for the doctor. See, I'm ready for my test. But when I did it the first time, right? When I failed those questions, I was just like, huh? Blue. I was like blue and red, or like blue or red or something, and then it's always wrong. Hi Joy, how are you today? Hi Hugo Day. I understand. I am the same way with stuff I really want to travel to, but I haven't been out of the US. Are you starting to plan to go out of the US now? And where are you planning to go to? Looking cute today, by the way. Thank you. I made an effort since I haven't been live for such a long time. It's like I better be ready. I better actually make an effort. So I actually did that on purpose. Even though I feel like I'm having too much makeup because I just had Chris Brown yesterday. Maybe I can just not have makeup tomorrow when I do my test. To make up for putting my makeup on today. I just want my skin to breathe, so some days it's not lagging. Oh good. Maybe it's your internet that's lagging. Christine, do you know Chris Brown beat in hospital? Hi Shrapakan Saikya. Hi Cookie Monster. Well, my daughter told me about it. You know what? My daughter is very protective of Chris Brown for some reason. But so basically, apparently he was driving or something. I don't know. I don't know really what happened to them. But I know, like, I don't condone violence. Like, don't be violent at all, like, to anybody, even if you're male or female. And um, like, what my daughter was telling me was that he was driving, and then Rihanna was trying to, like, was hurting him or hitting him or something, and he was like, "This is dangerous," and like, kind of. But I don't know. Okay, there's always two sides of a story, and we don't know what actually happened. We weren't there, and I don't know. Um, but definitely do not hurt anybody. But also, um, somebody told me that when I first started to tell my live stream that, oh, I'm gonna go watch Chris Brown, and then they were all like, "Did you know that he hit Rihanna? Did you know that he's violent? He beats women, something like that." But then I was thinking, like, I still wanna watch him live. I think I still wanna see him perform because I think he's still a good performer. But I understand the concept of, okay, canceling people who maybe are not doing good, or like not behaving well, like if they are being a bad contribution to society, like they're not contributing. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, if they're hurting the people around them, basically. Okay, I understand that. But there's also a part of me that thinks that what will you benefit from, like what will they benefit from, or what will anybody benefit from, um you turning your back on them. If people, like, for me, the people who are violent, they need to learn how to control their emotions in a way where, um like a healthier way to control your anger. If people just ignore you or avoid you, or like leave you alone, how will that help? Like, how will you learn? I think we should guide them. I think. Anyway, that's what I think. Anyway, I think nobody was born in this world who knows how to control their emotions, you know? And I've been through that. I used to have fights with my brother. we used to I used to flying kick my brother. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that it's a good thing. I just think that we're all learning. We're like in a path of learning, and there are times when maybe your emotions get the better of you, and you do things that you regret. And like, it doesn't mean that you're hopeless now. Oh, sorry, you've already done that. You are hopeless. We can't be with you anymore, and you turn your back on the person. I don't think that will help, though. I think that you should guide them, like, okay, we're here for you. Like, we can help you. Maybe if next time, if that happens, what I do when I get angry, something like that. Like, share what you think will help them. Share ideas of what you think. Maybe this will help you, control your emotions better next time. That's what I think, anyway. Hi, hey Benny. Hi, Jennifer Ferreira. Hi, Umji. I don't know how to read your name. Prasad. Hey, Joy. Okay, sorry, I'm rambling on about. Hi, you good day. You are lovely. Thank you so much, Doggy Lewis. I'm good, thanks. I've been told beautiful Manila friend about you. Really? Really? What did she say? Tell us a joke, lady. I don't know. I feel like it's not something that I could force. Oh, wait. There's something. There's something that I just thought about and I completely forgot about it. Damn it. Later. I'm pretty sure there will be something that I will, we will come up with something funny. Blue and red is how it is here. Really? So maybe the Philippines got it from America because we copied a lot of things from America. You came to help us. I mean, get rid of the Spaniards, the Spanish colonization, the Americans, and then you also when you had the war with the Japanese, we helped you, and then you had bases in the Philippines, and then the Japanese came to the Philippines, and like you guys came back and helped us get rid of them as well. That's strange. So Philippines and America have like a really good relationship with each other from history. That's strange. I just purchased TK Maxx gift card for 25 pounds. However, they gave me 25 pounds. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Oh, what? They gave you 20. I don't understand. Good evening and happy Sunday. Hey Joy, how's your Sunday? We don't have a doctor one. Really? So the doctors, what do they do? Maybe just if they're an ambulance? What about ambulance? So wait a minute. Fire, what about your fire truck? What is the color of the lights in your fire truck? Hi Tins, what's bum dispo? Cookie Monster! It's my accent. I think it's just Hi Olinek. Hi Leshy. Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm reading all your comments. I'm just a bit delayed with it, okay? But I don't want to miss anybody's comment. I want to respond to each comment. So I could get kind of delayed. So anyway, so Cookie Monster you made me laugh. Bomb, as in like, bomb. Like the people who go and what's the term for it? Bomb. How do I explain bomb? Like that bomb. What bomb? Not like bomb, like your bomb. Huh? Bomb. Like BOMB. I should just spell it. What am I doing? Like the number 6. Thank you so much for the likes. You are ace. Thank you so much, Doggy Lewis. Don't take it seriously. Your test and you will pass. Just remember what you was taught. Yeah, I've been doing like, oh my gosh, I've made sure that everything that's in my head right now is like driving. Except for today. This is the only day that I posted something and then like went live. Oh, you're looking cute. Thank you so much, Prasad. I'm glad you think so. Hi, Shapan. How is your Sunday going? I've just been studying. I've been studying all day. Managed to do one video, like post one video. I let myself have that because I'm like, I need a break from all this studying, the hazard perception. Like you have a video that you have to identify which are the hazards that come towards you, and the click, whatever. Like that new hairstyle. Thank you so much, Prasad. Nope, you look lovely. I'm from India, Vrindavan. What is Vrindavan? Is that your name or is that like a place in India? Welcome, handsome man. Come and kiss me. I am not a man. Yes, I was trying to go to your meet and greet. Didn't get my passport in time. I should have got it earlier. Oh, I will have another one next year. In April. Can you get it for April? Do you Pacman money? Yes, I know. You know what? In the Philippines, when he's got a game, like everything is shot. Everyone watches his game. Yeah, that was me that told you to put her in the hospital. Oh yeah, it was you. It was you. No, but it's something that I don't know. Like, I appreciate that you always kind of inform me of current events because I sometimes get preoccupied with all the things that I want to do that I kind of miss out on what's happening around. Hi, Omg. Where are you from? Shrapan. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. What about you? Hey, Omg. Hi, Jennifer. My friend in Manila. She loves him. Really? Pacman? How much? Chris Brown went to for I'm sorry, but a man should never. I understand that Michael Kunkel. I don't think it should just be a man, you know. In my opinion, it should be either a man or a woman. How are you, princess? I'm good, Jander Ferreira. How are you today? Ninja Twins. I'm in India. Hi, Shapan Sarkan. Hey, young lady. How are you? Hi, Benny. I'm good. How are you today? Always beautiful, my love. I think you should become a psychologist. Thank you, Benny. I'm glad you think so. But, I think I like my job now. You know, I think I like what I'm doing right now. May I say your culture is beautiful. Oh, thank you, Doggy. So, what is your favorite thing about the Filipino culture? Hello, Olinek. Oh, Leshy, what did you message? Why was it retracted? That Vic. Hi, Negative But Truth. Welcome back. Hi, Non. Sorry I'm delayed with my comments, but I'm reading it. Tagalog. You want me to speak Tagalog? Have you guys missed maybe somehow hitting the like and subscribe button? Just asking for a friend. Oh, Benny, you are so sweet. Thank you for promoting my channel. Your eyes are so pretty. Thank you so much, Olinek. I'd say mahal. The fire truck, ambulance, and police are all blue and red. There is no doctor. Okay. See? That's how it is in the Philippines. I should have taken my driving test in America. I don't understand either. Just checked my account and it haven't appeared in my account and they changed my card for it. I don't get it. Grenade, bomb. It's raining in Lancashire. Really? It's kind of windy here, but it's not like it's hot, like cloudy, kind of hot. I was a soldier. That's a grenade. Shoot. I'm doing the wrong thing. That is not a bomb. That's a grenade, you're right. How would you act out a bomb? How? May I say, I've told my beautiful friend, dear Christine, after the stream, you should update YouTube. I mean, such a problem with the screen. What's the problem with the screen? Hey, beautiful mom. Hi, Negative But Truth explosives, you mean? Bomb. Hey, Tins, how are you? I'm good, then. How are you today? If you're single, so can't you have a younger BF? If you are single, so can't you have a younger BF? Of course I can. Why not? What do you mean? How many guys showed up to the meet and greet? Hi, that Vic. Nobody. So the third one. So that was my third one, and nobody. The first one, there was some, like probably 4 or 5. Second one, same. Third one, nothing. But I was moving. I understand that. I completely understand it because I was moving from one platform to another. So I have the first two was from a different platform, you know, but like I was growing it on Bigo Live. And then all of a sudden I swapped to YouTube, you know, so it's like different. But I promised people that I was gonna do that. Like I promised people that every year I'm gonna be there. So it's like whatever happens, I'm gonna be there on that date, you know, that time, that year, whatever. So I still went there. But I went with a friend, so it wasn't like lonely. It's kind of sad. But it's fine. But it's not that lonely, you know. It's like I was catching up with a friend that was in the same that grew up in the same hometown as me, but lives in a different part of the UK. She likes playing with bones. America's driving test is pretty easy. Maybe for you. Why is all the messages retracted? Hey, there any boy with you right now? No. My dad. On February 6, 2009. Oh, I understand that. I understand that, Michael Conco. Frag out. You look extremely pretty today, Tins. Thank you so much, Mark Wellan. I'm glad you think so. Just emailed them to see what has happened. Hi, nurse. Thank you for giving advice on that day. I am feeling good. UTI problem? What do you mean? Did you get it sorted, Demon King? I'm glad to help. Are you in Manila or provinces? Me? No, I'm in the UK. I'm in London. Of course I can. Why not? So I'm 19. Am I okay for you? Negative but truth. I don't really do live, like I do a lot of live streaming, but like it's like I'm talking to everybody at the same time. I kind of feel like I'm a snob for not, entertaining phone calls or like talking to, but I feel like it's not realistic. I want to be fair to everyone. That's why I read all your comments. But I feel like if I start calling people, I don't think I will that will be realistic. You know what I mean? Any advice with bad cough? I had it for months. Well, you should go to the doctor to get it seen, Ryan Blair. A month is a long time to have it. But with any infection that you get, for anything that you feel bad about, most of the time, having enough rest and sleep, eating well, and drinking plenty of water helps a lot. I love your culture, so nice. What is your favorite thing about the Filipino culture? Why I couldn't go to our meet and greet this year was because of family. It's okay, the unexpected John. Now you're making unexpected John feel guilty. No, don't worry that much about it. Like, I guess one of the reasons I started doing it was a lot of people are saying like, oh, like let's meet, whatever. And there's a part of me that wants to see who's watching me. And then I think making it uniform or like just giving a place and time is better for me because I'd feel safer because I can control it. And um and then like if anybody asks me like, oh, can I see you? And I guess I started feeling like I'm such a snob as well, when people say, oh, can we see you? And then I'm like, no, I'm scared. so so I started to feel to I started to do that, organize that. It's fine, that's an opportunity. Like, we can see each other there. But it's not like if you're not there, it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, I don't mean it as like you don't matter, but like, don't feel guilty about it, is what I mean. If your dad was so tell him hi from his future son-in-law. Oh my gosh, Mr. 19-year-old. Hi, Jamel Lunici. How do I say your name? I love you. Asked about it. You gave me what to do or not. I was worried to talk about it. Oh, well, I'm glad to help Demon King. Are you feeling better now? I missed you like Dawn. But I'm really serious. I don't want to say everyone says that. Okay. I don't know what to say negative but truth. I don't want you to feel like rejected or anything like that. I don't want to mess with your confidence. But it just doesn't seem realistic for me. Is it hot in London? Why are you wearing a? I'm not wearing a sweater. I'm wearing a short sleeve top. You can invite people. It's actually hot, but I'm wearing shorts. Don't worry, I'm wearing shorts. You can invite people live on your show, and the screen will split into so that you and the other guy can talk pretty much, and after another or at the same time. You can do that here. Catholic. Oh, are you Catholic, doggy? Mashallah, nice smile. Thank you so much, Kamran. Roxy and I will definitely meet you next year. Okay, okay. We'll see you next year. I love you. Thank you so much, Kamran. Or you're single. Kamran, please don't overdo the emojis. The Indian version of Joey Tribbiani? What do you mean by that? Do you life on your own? Hi, Ryan Blair. No, I have kids. You pronounce it correctly. Oh, I'm glad. Where are you from, Jamel? Your name is very unique to me. Yep, I drank a lot cranberry juice and mineral. Oh, I think Tim was the one who said cranberry juice. Did you ever get it tested? I told you to get it tested. It's hot in Lancashire. Yeah, it's hot here too. I'm in India, but it's kind of windy, so it's not that bad. I love you. Oh, you break my heart. So you don't have any sister? No, I don't have a sister. Why did you delete negative but truth comments? I love you. Thank you so much, Kamran. Hello, teens. Hi, Sagar Gupta. How are you today? Where are you from originally? Jamel, I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. What's about you? Where are you from? Where are you from? Oh, baby, can I drive your car? Baby, can you drive my car? Can I ride you? Jokes. I love. Hi, Kamran. Sorry if I disturb the flow of conversation. No, don't feel bad. Like, I want you to feel like it's a safe place for you to say stuff. Like this is our chance to like talk to each other. So whatever you want to say, just say it. I don't think anybody will make you feel bad about it unless they are trolling, and in which case we will kick them out if they make you feel bad. Hi, teens. How are the? Oh, it was good, Chad Wallace. How are you today? Today thumbnail was amazing. So basically, oh my gosh, I'm gonna start having a story. Wait, before I tell you the story all about Chris Brown concert, let me read all your comments, and then when I get there, okay. Today thumbnail was amazing. Just the thumbnail, Sagar Gupta. How dare you? I'm here. Hello, I'm here. Why can't I be amazing too? Cameron, please take a little break. No, I'm Methodist, but Momo's Catholic. Okay, and what? It makes you feel familiar? The wealth in Northern Ireland. Why? Wealth or weather? You mean weather? Maybe it was auto-corrected. Speaking of vacation, I'm off again in September. I'm so jealous. I cannot go. I cannot go anywhere. Bloody finish this driving. I can't imagine myself driving. I really can't. Like, I mean, I've done driving lessons, but like actually driving, like from my house to somewhere, that's like such a weird alien kind of idea to me. It feels like such a sauna outside here. How's your job going? It's good, Sagar Gupta. Um, getting to know people, getting to know the people that I'm with. I kind of feel like I'm in a social experiment because it's like the same job, the same doctors, but just different theater stuff, and it's and like a lot of difference in the cases that we do, the equipment, but it's kind of challenging, like in a good way. I'm enjoying it, and like even the different personalities of the people, I enjoy that. I really do. I really enjoy like um observing people, and like their personalities. I really do. Like I can anyway. I am from Algeria but live in London. Okay, nice to meet you, Jamal from Algeria. Then I should try on you. Then I should try you on. Well, like like a piece of clothing. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Hi, Province. How are you today? I'm good. How are you today? East London. Oh, I'm in North London. I'm in Barnet. I love you. Thank you so much, Kamran. What did you say? What did I say? Ride you? Did I say that? Huh? I don't, did I? How many mods are abusing their power? No, I don't think they are. I think maybe they're worried about my safety. Sometimes they worried about my safety. So then I just tell them that it's a fine. I love your culture. I'm Chorley. What's Chorley? Do you know the Beatles? Yes. Do you? Why? Love you to speak. Thank you so much, Kamran. Show us your rubber gloves. You're the rubber glove guy. I remember you. You've been here from years ago. You changed your name? No, thumbnail as well as your post. Sagar Gupta, you're amazing. I can't stand why UK cars are driving right side on the right side. Because it's the right side. Cookie Monster. You guys in the US, you drive on the right side of the road. But here in the UK, we drive on the right side of the car. There you go. That way, we don't have to fight. We're both right. You need to, my Philippines lady, she's gorgeous. Okay, okay. Where do you see this Philippine lady? This is different as I'm going with Roxy on a solo trip. Ooh, is that gonna be your first holiday together? How's your driving class going? Means you are doing practice in any simulation on real drive. At the moment, I'm just about to do the theory. After that, like if I pass that, I have already booked driving lessons for August and I've got annual leave then. So good luck to me. But it's intense. Like it's an intense driving course and it's like one whole week of like 5 hours each day of lessons. So I'm hoping that, after that is gonna be my driving test. So that I still remember everything. If you're doing it every single day for how many hours, like surely you will still remember it, right? By the end of that. Come to East London, you can practice driving with me. I don't feel comfortable with that, Jamel. I'm so sorry. I feel like you mean well and you have good intentions and you're probably a really cool guy. But I feel like I shouldn't just go off meeting people randomly on the internet because I think that's dangerous. Sometimes I feel like you feel offended if I say stuff like that, but I want you to think about like in my point of view, like if I was your daughter, will you recommend her to just, agree to go and meet somebody that they met on the internet? Do you know what I mean? Have you seen any movie recently? Not really. I've been exploring a lot of Quentin Tarantino's films because I was interested, like I was intrigued about his style of films and stuff because I started like I realized I liked some of his films and then I was like, oh, so there's such a thing as Quentin Tarantino. There's such a person. And so I was like exploring the wonderful world of Quentin Tarantino films. And then after that, what else did I watch? No, at the moment I'm just watching Devil's Plan, which is a Korean game show, which is super cool because it's like really smart games that is so complicated and it's just fun, watching the people there. Or like even the complexity of it is kind of interesting or intriguing to watch. And they have a lot of like clues and like puzzles around them, and they will find it and need to solve it. There's like this one part that I thought was really cool. They found under the floor, they found um like a trapdoor, but it's hidden, a hidden trapdoor. And then they have to solve the clues in the trapdoor. And there's like a hole there, and then it's got a sign, like a water sign. And then they poured water into it, and then a ball popped up with like a clue in it. That's super cool, isn't it? I just think it's super cool. I'm just enjoying watching that. So at the moment, whenever I get the chance, or like whenever I feel like watching something, I've been watching Devil's Plan. Good morning, Queen. How was the concert? Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you about the concert. Bloody hell. Recently. I think now it's time you should visit India for once. Not yet, I can't because I promised myself so that I would actually learn how to drive that I will not travel anywhere else until I learn to drive. And my heart is breaking and there's so many places that I want to go to. And of course I want to go to India, but first I want to go to Canada. Welcome to the experiment, says Tins. You look like tennis player today. Hi, Manju. Oh, because of the hairband. Yes, lol, you did say that, did I? One of the other things that I remember, did I tell you that already? Like save a horse, ride a cowboy. So it's a time for use my weapon. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I remember that. Negative but truth. Paul McCartney was 83 yesterday. Did you send a card? No, I didn't. Then from Mars, you said just kidding, but we all know you're not. I am kidding. Parker M. I am kidding. These things just pop up in my head and I think that they're really funny. And then I just say them. But like, I don't really mean it. Like sometimes I get scared that maybe people will think that I'm flirting with them. Imagine. But then I didn't really mean it in like I'm not really flirting. Like I just thought that is like really funny. Hey Al Gecko, how are you today? Hi Richard Lanaria, welcome back. Hi Gigi Malik. Hey Rom, show us the shorts you're wearing. I don't really want to, Jamel, because there's sometimes it attracts like the wrong attention. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's like instead of us having like a good conversation, I will end up I don't know. Anyway, I don't I don't know how to explain it, but I think you know what I mean. Hi, Cameron. What is your ethnicity? Rom. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. What about you? Please show us your rubber gloves. Check out Ella, my beautiful Manila friend. Where is she? How do we get to see her? Ah, that's a good one. Tiger is alive. Yes, it gets easy after your first time. What are we talking about? Parker M. What? What are we talking about? I'm officially offended. Doggy Lewis. No, second time because don't you remember last year in Portugal I broke the bed while doing a bed rest? Andrew, okay. I was like, I thought you were gonna go somewhere else when I broke the bed, like with Roxy. Tell him you remember him now. You're old enough to look after yourself. Yes, I am. That this is part of looking after myself, Jamal. Making these decisions is part of it. Jumejo Pathan. Hi from Malaysia. Hi Gigi Malik. But even okay, so you're saying that if your daughter is my age, you wouldn't be worried? You know what I mean? Like you would encourage him. Did you know that somebody went to like New Zealand or something by themselves to meet somebody like an online boyfriend or something and she ended up in a suitcase in the middle of the sea? Um Hi Gigi Malik from Malaysia. Oh yeah, I forgot about that show to check into. Oh my gosh, it's so windy. Check out Ellie Lifestyle Philippines. I'm a mod. Okay. Hey, how are you? Hi, Richard Lenaria. I'm good. How are you today, ma'am? I'm just kidding. I literally have a crush on you, so I will meet every day on your live. Just loving you one-sided. You are pretty, ma'am. Thank you so much, Negative But Truth. Kamran, I don't think she can sing a Bollywood song. Oh, let's do that. Drive to India. Hola, hola. Hi, I'll get a hold with the water side. Sounds interesting. Chad! No! I don't know. I don't know what to do with you. You're never. Have you got any idea? You're gonna be like. You're probably gonna be like. I have a lot of ideas. You're never going to come to the US. I've been there, but I will go there someday, another time, someday. My niece's dad is paramedic. Okay, cool. Where, Doggy Lewis? Are you in the US? Dang, who is this lovely specimen of a woman? Hey, JFK, how are you today? Northwest Air Ambulance. Oh, right. So here in the UK. Cool. You know, I remember there was this like patient who's like really old now, but she was like, she used to be a nurse in the air ambulance and she said she used to enjoy it. Sure, sure, I know you too well. Bad Santa, welcome back. Ho, ho, Merry Christmas. I'll bring chocolate flowers and Santa's surprise. Snow. Wait, I meant about second time driving test is easy. Oh, asking to show her shorts. What a perv. Maybe he just wants the fashion. I'm not really the best person to ask about fashion because I'm terrible at that. Here in America, we steal our presents, cars while they're sleeping, and we teach ourselves early. What? What? JFK, hey, unexpected media. I thought Roxy is your dog. No! No! Roxy is his girlfriend. Our parents. Why? How old are you? Jamel, I'm 39. Watch the roads up here, potholes. Roxy is my dog. Oh my gosh. Yeah, oh my god. Which one is correct? Both. Kewal Krishan. Some people who are very religious get offended if you say, oh my god, because like you're using the God's name in vain. Could disappear completely from one. Please show us the rubber gloves. Right, I said your rubber gloves for Christmas. What were you thinking? What? What? Okay. I'm gonna ask people so that I'm not alone in this. What is easier when you do it the second time around? See? Watch. Can I share this live with my beautiful Manila friend? Of course. Why not? You're 39? Yes, Sammy boy. Why? How old are you? Looks younger. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think so. Oh, now I'm getting visuals. I'm 53, lol. Please show us the rubber gloves. You're still on about the bloody rubber gloves. But sis, ain't Bad Santa. You're in a different level. What do I do with you? I thought I was naughty. I was thinking like just normal, you know, normal sexual intercourse, something like that. You go to a different level, but it actually makes more sense. It's probably easier the second time around. Oh my goodness. But love is easier when you do it. What? The second time around, maybe having a kid. Oh yeah. I guess there's things that you know already, but then now you have to deal with. You look good for 39. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think so. Why? How old are you, Sammy boy? I'm 19. Think again, mom. I will be 30 next Saturday. Ooh, it's gonna be your birthday. What are you planning to do for your birthday? Please, then I will stop talking about them forever. Ryan Blair. Wait, I just washed my bathroom. It should be. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you about the Chris Brown concert now. Okay, so basically, it was super cool. We really enjoyed it. Chris Brown is such a brilliant performer. He's so talented. There, the bloody rubber gloves. Are you happy now? I don't know why, but okay, whatever floats your boat, I guess. I guess rubber gloves is better than show milk, right? Okay, what am I saying? Anyway, yes, so he is such a brilliant performer. He can sing and dance like crazy. At the same time, have you seen the guy dance? You know what I mean? Like, whoosh, all of that, and then he's still singing. And then, oh, one of my favorite parts was like, he went, oh no. But I'm worried that I'm gonna spoil it for people. There's not a lot of people watching you. Who are you gonna spoil it for? Fine, I'm gonna tell you about it because I don't think a lot of people who are watching the concert tonight will be watching this live anyway. So I think it's a very low risk that I'll be spoiling it for somebody. But I don't want to spoil it for people who are watching, because it's like I had such a good experience. Like it was like all the surprises, I enjoyed it. Like he flew, he was flying up, and then he went to like this part where there's the audience like really close. I wish that he did that to our part because I didn't get to see him that close. And then wait, where is the comments? And then I will tell you more. You're about the same age as my beautiful Manila friend. Really? I think God has sense of humor, but don't tell him one of your jokes just to be safe. I can wait also. What's up with the gloves? Somebody is asking to see the gloves. Lol, the gloves are OFG. Not going up my... What's going on with you guys and bums today? I was trying to say bum, like as in the explosive bum, like bum disposal, and somebody was like bum, as in like shake your bum disposal. Off. Would you have intercourse with Chris Brown if you're invited you up after the show? I was thinking about that. Wait, let me explain. I think it's a normal thing for okay, it's a normal thing for people who watch him to think about that because his content or like his show is very sensual. You know, there's like a part where like it's very sexy. Like he's got this he has this like sensual type of presence as well. Like he could be very sexy there. Um but like I don't want my experience to be like blinded. Like I thought about that and I was like, oh yeah, you know what? It's probably gonna be like um you're probably not gonna have that opportunity, something like that, right? But how do I really feel? Like I don't know if I'm just gonna do that. Like if I'm gonna do that, I don't know if I'm just gonna do that um because he's famous. You know what I mean? Like okay, you like the songs, but you don't really know him. Like will you really enjoy it? You know, like will it really be worth your time? Like will it be really worth that particular experience? Do you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people, like there's a lot of people out there that are talented, you know, there's a lot of people out there that are famous, like popular, whatever. Are you gonna fudge all of them? You know what I mean? Like are you actually like do you actually feel like you want to be sexually involved with all of these people? You know what I mean? Like realistically, maybe in a joking way you can say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna, you know, I want to do all of these people." But really, like really and truly, when if you're gonna be honest with yourself, I think you don't really want to. You know what I mean? I really think you're not gonna want to fudge every single people out there that are famous. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I think you should kind of feel like you want to, you know, you kind of have to feel like you want to because I don't know, not because of you know you're blinded by all these things that are surrounding. I don't know. Anyway, let me read your comments. Shofi, how are you today? You just ruined it for me. Are you going to a Chris Brown concert? But maybe it's different in America. Yes, it will be my birthday. Wrap yourself up and just ship your ass over here. Sammy boy, where even are you? I don't even know who you are. Would you consider dating an older man? I'm 1,754 years old. Santa Claus is here to say ho ho ho. Just love my North Pole. You know what? I don't think like I yeah, you know, they say that age doesn't matter, whatever. There's advantages and disadvantages to both sides, you know, like young or your age or like older, because you can learn from each other. Like I think there's a saying, you're as young as the person you're feeling. wait, wait, it's a joke. You're so serious. That's a joke, okay? But what I mean, like, it kind of has some truth to it, right? So you kind of, if you're probably dating a younger person, you probably feel like younger. You know, you'd have a lot of influence from like a younger type of generation, but you're probably gonna have an issue with like a lot of differences in your mindset, how you view things, you know, and your experiences, the things that you can relate about, you know, stuff like that. There will be a lot of those differences. And then, but I think maybe if it's a person your age, it's more likely that you are in the same page. Maybe, maybe it could also not be. But like, I guess if it's an older person, um, you'll feel like you learn a lot from them, you know. They're probably more emotionally stable and chill out. They're probably more chilled out. And um yeah, but like but I don't know if, like, will they be the only thing that you might be worried about is, like, will they be able to match your energy? That's the only thing. But anyway, I don't think I think, but each person will age differently. Like, you can't really tell by how old they are, like how much stamina they have, or you know, how much energy, or like how mature they are. Some young people can be really mature, and then some old people can be really, strong. Um, but um, but I guess I think you should just get to know the person, as a person. Like, what are they like, as a person? This is their age. This is whatever. This is what they do. This is what their mindset is. Um, and then you should just go from there. I don't think you should have like a quotation of, what, I'm not gonna go for this one. I think I like having equal opportunities, diversity. But no, I mean, like, you don't judge the person, like, just because of their age. You don't disqualify them, oh, just because they're older or just because they're younger. You disqualify them because, you know what, you don't feel anything. That's why. Anyway. Chad, why did you wait? Let me read your comments. Wait. Wait. I, I'm trying to find where I left it in the comments, and I'm seeing a glimpse of the comments that you have written. Okay, hold on. Don't know why she didn't wear them. Oh, I don't know. I was meant to wear them. I'm 40 years old, but I feel like 30 years old. Ooh! Does that mean you have a 30-year-old girlfriend? Hello? If you don't mind, what age did you get married? You like bums. What? um, me, I was 25, Shofi. You like bums. I like big butts in a girl. No, actually, I'm more of a boob girl. Not man boobs, okay? Just to make it clear. Wait, why are we even talking? I'm bisexual, okay? I get attracted to both male and female. It's just the way I was brought up. Like, I was in a Catholic school, all girls, and then it's like normal for us to like have relationship with each other. Like, I don't know, maybe because while you were during your puberty, during the time when you're meant to be getting attracted to people, you're surrounded by girls. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, Bad Santa has a nice bum. Who's got a nice bum? What kind of bums you like? Flat bums, big bums, saggy bums? What is the bloody bums? Why? Why? What are all these bums about? Oh my gosh, I just realized when I said the explosive type of bum, it still sounds like a bomb. Just with poop. Definitely no, nope. Only in love with Ella. She's a beautiful Philippines woman. No, I was just giving you a hard time. Age does matter. Imagine marrying a 37-year-old when you are 19. Yeah, but it depends. It depends, Shofi. Like, it depends, I think, on um I'm not saying you get married, yeah, to a 37-year. I just mean, like, it depends on how the two of you as individuals. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, like, you see the person as an individual, with everything that comes with them, not like already judging them, prejudging them just because of their age. You already automatically assume that, oh, they're not gonna be mature enough, or they're not gonna be able to understand what I'm trying to tell them. You know, like give them an opportunity to have an exchange of ideas, and then see. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, really? Stop. Lol. This channel is getting dirty, like the channel 4 and 5. Was going to say something about them, I know, but the answer will be I'm 52. I feel that I'm in my 30s. Really, Jamal? I wouldn't marry an older woman, but I would keep her around for fun. And of course, if she could provide some value to my life. What? Sammy boy! What? I always wonder whenever I hear that laugh what's going through your head. Stamina. I have lots of stamina at 53. Is it true women after 35 goes mad? That's what I heard from people. Excuse me. What do you mean? I'm not mad. I'm just a little bit of crazy. I'm a little bit of a fool. I'm a little bit of lonely. I'm a little bit of oh, I need a cure. It's unsettling when you laugh to yourself without telling us what. I'm sorry. I laugh at my own jokes before I even say them. I've had my fun in my mid 20s with women in their 50s. They took care of themselves and could keep up with me, even though I did most of the work. Interesting, Sammy boy. Just wear them for a minute. It's my birthday. It's not your birthday. No man boobs. No, no, no. I just meant that's not what I meant. I don't mean absolutely no. I just meant that's not what I meant. My ex is like that Preston Scottish lass. Who? I'm not very familiar with celebrities, Doggy Louise. That's a good point, man. You're on a one today for sure. You're cool. Thank you, Doggy Louise. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Theron. Their age doesn't matter, but most don't understand that until they realize for themselves. Just depends. Yeah. Sometimes you judge people when you see them, with somebody older or something, and then you don't know what actually they're thinking about, or what they actually experienced. Some of them actually had a lot of bad experiences with the younger ones, and then they realize that actually with the older one, you know what, he's more calm. There's not, there's not much issue, something like that. Because I know some people who do that. I do know some people who had a lot of bad experiences with the younger generations, and then she felt like she matched better, with the older people. um she's mad. I am not mad. Where I work, most of them are girls. I learned so many lessons. Like, women biggest enemy is women. If you see a group of girls, not all of them are bad. Also, face is not everything. Some are cold. Yeah, that's true. Not all of them are bad. Oh yeah, that's true. If there's a group of people. Yes, see, this is another thing about the individual. Learn about the individual. Don't assume that if one of them doesn't like you, all of them will not like you. Treat the person as an individual. Isolate them from the group. No. Making it with that. What? I did not say anything about. What the hell? Done from Mars. Can you wear them for a minute? It's my birthday, please. But why? I don't want to touch it. It's been in that stuff that I clean. It's hard to understand them. They don't even know what they say. What, the women? Why? Is it rude she's keeping all the fun to herself? It is rude. Just thought I would throw that in there since you said no. Hi, Akiji. Personality plays the biggest role, especially in the long run. Looks will phase. Yeah, that's true. Um, and I think it should be as a whole. You know, I think that you should still feel like you're attracted to the person. That's what I think anyway. I mean, I've seen some videos of somebody who was like, "Oh, I chose an ugly guy because whatever. Look, he's not gonna cheat on me," something like that. But It's like, that's terrible for me. Okay, in my opinion, it's terrible that you see your man that way. You see your man that way, and then you embarrass him in the whole world. You tell the whole world that you see your man as ugly. Like this poor guy, you know? I think that the person that you should be with thinks of you as somebody attractive. Looks at you as you're attractive, rar, like that. That's what I think. Please wear them for a minute. I will talk about them, I swear, if I break my promise. You want to talk about the gloves? Oh, have you got a joke? Is that why? You just said. Hi, Travel Shorts. I just want to know why in Hollywood movies actors perform nude scenes in movies they are comfortable with it, or just a statement that they equal than boys. Hi, Travel Shorts. I think different people will have a different reason for doing it. We cannot generalize what their reasons are. I think some of them, it's a new role, they find it interesting, exciting, it's something that they've never done before. And maybe for some of them, it's like, you get paid a lot for it, or then maybe for some of them, it's like, you know what? It's a way to generate some audience, It depends. Like, you should ask the person what is their own reason, because different people will have a different reason why. Hi, Chester Hickson. How are you today? If she can't cook like you, especially lumpia, I have zero interest. I'm not gonna give you the saucy detail tins with what me and Roxy do. God bless you. Thank you so much, Rar. No one is ugly. People don't take care of themselves because there's so many reasons. Hi, Shofi. I don't think so either. I think that we all have a different preference. Preference is the keyword. Like, have you, like, my example is always, have you ever experienced being with somebody? I mean, with your friends, being with your friends, you see somebody and then you're like, oh my gosh, he looks so cute or she looks so cute. And then they're like looking at you like, ew, like, what are you looking at, And vice versa, they'll be looking at somebody and thinking, oh my gosh, like, this guy is so cute. And you'll be like, huh? Not really my type. You know what I mean? Like, I think, what I find beautiful will be different from what you find beautiful, and maybe there are certain beauties that are maybe more popular, but it doesn't mean that every single person in the whole wide world will find that person beautiful. Not everybody. Like, even if a lot of people might find that person beautiful, not the whole wide world will agree. That's what I think. Everyone will have a different perspective. Everyone will find different things pretty. Kind of like the things that you like in food. Do you think one type of food will be liked by every single person in the world? No. That's impossible. Statistically impossible. It's not like that. So that's why I say that I think, like, the person that you want to be with should be somebody that actually feel like, you know what, oh my gosh, this is actually, I really think that this person is amazing, like with everything, like with everything, like from face, from whatever, because your perception, like, agrees with that, like, or they agree with your perception, something like that. Philippines can get divorced. But, doggy, I'm actually already divorced. Hi, Gokul. How are you today? Because, hi, Heshan Divinda. Hi, Anne. In the Philippine law, if you have a foreign partner and they have the right to divorce, if they divorce you, then you can marry again. But the only thing is that they cannot sue you, for polygamy or like adultery, and they cannot how do you say it? And it will just come up, so the only problem is that when you do like a certificate of non-marriage, or like to look at the register, it will still show that you're married to this person even if you married somebody else, even if you're already divorced. That's the only difference. But so what? As long as you don't have to stay with the person, right? If you don't want to be with them anymore. Are you enjoying investing in stock? I say yes, Sagar Gupta. So I've been trying something new now. Hi, Chester Dixon. Um, I'm excited for the markets to open on Monday because what did I tell you? What did I tell you about Tesla and Trump and told you they're gonna kiss and make up? And I told you the stocks will go up when they kiss and make up. You don't believe me. Thank God for that. Because I was so worried. Your hair is so beautiful like you. Thank you so much, Annie. Hi, sister. I missed you more days. Nice hairband. Thank you so much, Heshan. I'm glad you like it. Trust me, divorce is way better than staying with the young person you don't want to kill your soul with the wrong person. That's true. That's true, Trophy. Um, and some people are just not good together, I think. You're right. Like, you just make it dangerous. If you force people to be together, when they just cannot get along, you're gonna make it dangerous. That's how people end up doing murder, like, right, like nude rose, like, wait, am I allowed to say that? Nude rose, like, some people are like, I'm in this so I can get laid. What? Really? I guess maybe. I can't get laid out there. I might as well get paid. What? Get paid to get laid. What? That's a good slogan. For what? No. Who? For Please wear them for a minute. I won't ever talk about them again. Oh yeah, you want me to do the but then I have to wash my hands, and I love how you're doing, like, your lashes super pretty. Oh, my eyeliner. You're most definitely, but in Philippines it's looked down on divorce. That's true. That's true. Um, but I think you have to rise above it. And like, just um I mean, I think they just want to try their best to keep families together. Um and that's not a bad thing. That's actually quite a good thing. It's good for the family to be together if possible. But if not, for me, if not, if it's more gonna be even more dangerous, like if you're gonna end up putting each other in danger, like, just stop, just keep yourself apart. Just tell me I'm the only one. Sometimes in the tube when I see people, I tell myself, oh, look, that person looks so good. Or you see someone on the street and you just want to know about that person. You should go up to them, Shofi, and tell them what you think. I know you could be shy, and like some people do feel shy, but I started practicing it now because, like, there's so many compliments, or kind of like reviews that you can give people while you're passing by them and you don't know if you're going to see them anymore. But, you know, them knowing that they're doing something right, or like them knowing that, what, like, it reinforces something that they're doing well. And I think that's a good thing to practice. Like, whatever it is that you encounter that you think, oh, you know what, you're doing such a good job doing that, go and tell them. um, Let them know, because I think it will help in their learning process, in their own development. All that happened was I jumped on the bed so test. Oh, what? You jumped on it. Like, you jumped on top of the bed. Eyes beautiful of the beholder. Beautiful. Yes, exactly. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Hi, Gokulnath. What's going on in there? All people remember how you made them feel. Yeah, I guess so, Shofi. What do you mean? When you come across people, what they will remember is how you made them feel. Me, I want Ella. I know my friend. Hi, Chester Hickson. Do you take alimony? No. Travel shorts. So basically, hi Sam. Oh my gosh, I'm so delayed. Hi CE. Hi Mitesh Patel. I'm too proud. I'm too proud of a woman. Hi Aditya. I'm too proud and too strong. Like I have this thing inside me. Like if you, it's like I can do better. Like I can provide myself with a life better. Like something like that. You know, that's my way of thinking. Like I do not like asking people. I hate having to ask stuff. Um, no, I didn't do that. I just made a good life for myself. I worked really hard. I worked really hard. Like what I did was I managed my time. You know, that's how I managed it. Like being a single mom and working full time. That's how I managed it. Like I managed my time very well. Like I had no time to do anything else. Like I just have to like focus, you know, okay, this time this is what you're doing. This time this is what you're doing. This time this is what you're doing. It's like one on top of another. Like if you're able to prioritize and you manage the resources that you have, you'll be able to do it, you know. And here I am now. My kids are grown up. Ha ha ha. I'm so proud of myself. And nobody can say that I took anything from anybody. You know, oh, I love that feeling. That's what I love. Like that brings me, that gives me a lot of confidence. You know, it empowers me a lot. Actually, that's why like I can go and face anybody in the whole wide world, like without any shame, without any doubts, because I think that's part of what makes me feel confident. You know, that's like I can sing in the street, I can sing anywhere. Um, it's like knowing that it's like you're not dependent on anybody, I guess, you know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Trust me, I've learned about your culture. It's hard to understand, but touching why people marry people on death row. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Hey Christine, but at least they get a chance to get married, I guess. How's your weekend plans? Hi Mitesh. I went to see the Chris Brown concert last night, and then tomorrow I'm gonna have my driving test. So I've just been studying all day today. I missed you all so much because I have been trying to not get tempted by my social media. It's like you know you're trying to be healthy and you're trying not to eat um something unhealthy. That's how I feel. It's like I have to stay away from you so I can concentrate on my driving theory test. I want to kiss you while you apply your makeup. Some personal suggestions before marriage. What like ideas, Aditya? Wait, I will tell you in a minute. Beautiful smile with chat, very funny sister. Thank you so much, Haishan. That falling out between supposedly was a stunt to release Epstein. A stunt, really? Hey, oh, so it's not true? Hey Sam, welcome back. Are you single by any chance? I'm ready to leave my GF. Sam! Oh, I remember you. How was your weekend? Me too. So interesting kiss and makeup stories. Yes, I am divorced. That slogan been around for forever. I'm tonight in Barnet Hospital just to meet. What? I'm not there, Doggy Lewis. I thought a filter, but it's your hairband. Please, when I talk about them ever, if I do. Oh yeah, the bloody. I love you. Thank you so much, CE. Love at first sight, Sam. She does not meet anybody in real life, but yes, there you go at the meet and greet. If someone wants to leave you, you cannot keep them. Yes, exactly. Exactly. All you can do is like try to find out maybe they got tired of you, or you know maybe you're doing something that they don't like and they're unable to express it. Try to find out what it is. You know, if you really value the relationship, try to change it, or you know try to do your best to, I don't know, make it work. Then if it really doesn't, like if they really don't want you, then what can you do? At least you know that you did your best. What's that saying? If you love them, let them go. If they come back, they were yours. Can't remember the exact words. Oh yeah, like something like they're never yours if they don't come back or something. Do you feel scared nighttime in London going home alone? No, I'm so used to it. And there's like cameras everywhere here. I mean, I've been going home alone for as, as long as I can remember. Okay, rubber gloves guy. There you go. Are you happy? Ew! It's a bit wet inside. I hate that. I hate getting my hands dirty. I like my hands being clean. That's because I'm a nurse. See, I don't even have nails. I've been trying to keep my hands clean. I'm just gonna get it dirty if I have to clean the toilet. But I'm wearing gloves anyway, so it's fine. Ask Ella if I'm a big lad niner. What? What is a lad niner? Think about it now. It was funny story. Never told the villa owners. So you didn't pay them for the damage? Oh my god. Hopefully they're okay. Funding it. Thinking about it now, it was a oh. Well, you would still trust men after your divorce if you don't mind replying. Yes, I think everyone is a different person. Um, I think that like even if you experience something terrible with somebody, it doesn't mean that you're gonna have the same experience with somebody else. You're very good in the timekeeper, proud to be. Why I'm thinking that you are holding your tears. No, I don't feel that way. You took my heart and run with I would chase you forever. Can you sing a song? Wait a minute. Hey Jet Isan, welcome back. Hey there, Teeny. Good luck for tomorrow for your driving test. Thank you so much. Unexpected John. Roxy's taking driving lessons this summer. Really? Two of us. How much did you pay for your driving lessons and also manual or automatic? I'm doing a manual, and this lessons is the 1 week. Okay, so the driving lessons is gonna be in August. It's like a 1 week. Because what I'm having tomorrow is the theory test. There's a practical test, and before the practical test, I have to do driving lessons. And the driving lessons is like 1 week of intensive crash course. And you don't have to do that. You can spread it out. But for me, it's just the same. Like, for I'm so terrible. Like my attention span is like I get distracted a lot. So for me, it's better if you're learning, just learn all of it now, and get it out of the way, start practicing it, and then that way you won't forget about it, instead of having breaks in the middle, take another lesson later. So I just wanted to do all of it all in one go. I feel like it saves a lot of time. It saves a lot of my concentration, a lot of my like it manages a lot more of my time basically. Anyway, so I paid like 2,000 something pounds for like a 1 week like focus on driving lesson, but that's gonna be in August. So it's like 5 hours per day from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. I will be driving in August. What did the driving test is have driving license get? No, not yet. So I only passed the theory test, and then I can go and start doing my practical test, practical lessons. No, because one Musk said he was Epstein files that everyone now all of a sudden wants them released. Ooh, my weekend was good. How about you? Please wear them for a minute. Those wife and GF were just jokes. I'm sorry. I'm 16. Oh, really, Sam? It's okay, I understand your point. It's hard to reading, but I like the way you share your thought. I had to break up with my right hand. We're not good for each other. Thanks, you're welcome. We still keep in touch with each other. Relationships are tricky. Ew, with something wet inside. Roxy has to wear those the one of the jobs in pub cleaning and the mess in the toilets. I don't mind wearing it when I'm cleaning, but like I don't want to like touch my phone, and then anyway. Why did you retract the message, Sophie? Blues problem. Quote your mention from Bengali. His works. Okay. You want me to check it, Sophie? Can only love Ella in the Philippines. Oh, you're in love. Hi, Ace. Get closer to catching with the chat. I'm trying. In driving test, you come live here. No, Manju, I cannot do that. I don't think I'm even allowed my phone in there. I'm gonna learn soon. Don't want to run over someone. Also, I'm gonna buy Suzuki Swift first car 2024. Really? Okay. I don't know what car I'm gonna get. I'm not really very good with cars. I don't know how people remember the details. I'm terrible. I'm terrible with that. I love your eyes. Thank you so much, Inesh. Is Filipino driving seat on the left or right side? The driver's seat is on the right side of the car, but we drive on the left side of the road. Beautiful woman. Thank you so much, Dante. I think so, right? My brother Coming home from the army. Really? Cool. How long has he been away? Okay. So to answer your question about wait, Shofi, what did you ask me that I didn't answer yet? What did I don't remember. Should just answer the question right now. I just feel like I'm gonna go on and on and on and on. And then I forget. Yeah, you're caught up. Yay, it costs that much for your test. No. So the driving lesson, the driving test tomorrow is only 23 pounds. That's just a theory test. Basically like multiple choice questions and like a hazard perception, which is like they give you simulations of the road, and then you have to identify developing hazard. So like if you see somebody like about to come in front of you, you need to click, and then they score you based on how quickly you see it. If you saw it in the right time, so then it's like 5 points if you see it right away, 0 if like you probably already crashed if you didn't see it until then, something like that. So that's what I'm having tomorrow. But in August, I booked a crash course, which is like 1 week straight of, just learning how to drive practically. Like you actually drive while you're learning. And then after that is an actual driving test, the driving test when you're in a car. And then for that one, the 2000 something is already included the how many hours of lessons that you're gonna have, plus the car that you're using for the actual driving test, plus the test itself. I think they already book it for you as well. Hi, me. Nothing, someone else did. Oh, yes, it does. I don't think tomorrow you're gonna have learning license test, and the other 2 weeks there will be a practical in learning license. You have to score at least 70%. When I was given test, there was 10 questions. Tomorrow, yeah, theory. He was training in England for 2 weeks. He passed everything, so he is in the British Army now. Oh, cool. How long has he been away for? That's lots of pesos. Oh, you mean he was training and he's coming back from training? Here it's like $30 to $40 driver's ed optional and lower insurance. Oh, you're already back. Did you have fun? My daughter's back. She went to watch basketball. Okay. It's probably around that much here as well, Parker M. Or like depends, like maybe 50 pounds. Maybe a bit more. What's the youngest age you will? I don't know, Nee. Whoa, no pesos is this beautiful lady's money Spanish, I think. Oh, shoot, wait. Has to be legal though. Has to be legal though, Nee. I don't know what that is.
You didn't get this?
No.
What is this? This is yogurt.
It's not mine.
But why is
Oh, whoa. So, no pesos in this beautiful lady's money Spanish, I think. What? Who, me? Mine is pounds. I want to marry you. Hi, issue. My hide button doesn't work. Why are you trying to hide, Jet Eason? That's probably why there's so many wrecks here. It's just written test, and then you do so many hours driving with someone has their license. No, you have a driving test as well, don't you? Like a practical driving test? Timeout button is broken too. Huh? What do you mean, Jet Eason? Roxy doesn't work so hard, and believe me, Tins, she is so kind to anyone. All the pub hunters, unless you disrespect her. Anyone does admire her for her work. I'm off. Nice to meet you. Bye, Doggy Lewis. Thanks for hanging out with me. You get your permit to drive with parents at 14, 15. You can drive to school and work, and 16, you can drive anywhere. What? Really? Have you worked out a method of how to recognize your car after you pass your test? No. I'm going to be one of those people. I already know it. I'm going to be one of those people who don't even remember where I parked my car. And I'll probably be, the one that has like lock, unlock while you're walking around the car park. Which one is it? Maybe I should be better at like organizing where I park. She even books Ubers on her account for the disabled. Oh, she is so sweet. It's just a written test. Really? I'm not used to mods allowing such questions. Are you played before days basketball? For passing tomorrow's exam, you must learn about traffic rules and danger signs. Yes, yes, Aditya. I have an app. So here we have an app. It's an official app for the driving theory test, and it's quite good. Like you can learn a lot of things from it already. And there's you can do practice tests, and like it's almost like you're there doing the exam. Um, and you will have an idea how they actually do you know the process of how you're meant to do the clicks when you do the simulation. Like 19 or 20 you're fine with. If someone likes you, you will mind. They want to meet you but too scared to tell. I don't really generally meet people just for safety purposes. I do meet and greet once a year, but that's about it. Unless you do driver's ed for insurance purposes only. I started driving alone. Are you leaving me, Shofi? At 12. Really? Parker is 13 now. No, Parker M is a lot older than that. But anyway, I gotta go because my daughter is back and I want to go and hang out with her. And I still have a lot of things to do actually. So, well, I hope you had a good time. I hope you had fun. I had fun. Oh my gosh, I didn't even finish telling you about the Chris Brown. So basically, there's lights as well and fire, like the different colors. I love that part where there's different colors and then like, mm, um, it's like a lot of different elements. There's a lot of different elements around it. There's choreography. Um, there's like a lot of audience interaction. And anyway, I'll see you guys. When am I gonna see you? Tomorrow I have my driving test in the morning, and then my son is going to prom. So I don't know if I can promise a time. I don't think I can promise a time. So I will just go back live on Monday. Anyway, I'm off on Monday. What time do you want me to go live on Monday? Yeah, that's why I admire her too. See, that's what I mean. Look, unexpected John, that's how he feels about his partner. You should feel that way about your partner, don't you think? Like you should feel that the reason why they're with you is not because they can't find anybody else or you think that they can't find anyone else. Like that's your opinion of them. What the hell? Like for me, you should feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky to have this guy, or girl. Like, you know what I mean? Like you should kind of have some sort of admiration for them. Oh wow, they're so amazing. Such an amazing person. I don't mean it like you have to feel that way all the time. Obviously you probably have times when you would have an argument, but in the deeper sense of things, I think that you should feel that way. You should feel that sort of respect or like that sort of kind of looking up to them somehow. What if I like, me? What should I do? Then what should I do? What if, like, you know me? Like, if I know you, who are you then? Tell me. Just tell me who you are. Who is your future husband? I don't know, Manju. I don't know if I'm gonna get married again. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about how I feel about that. If possible, please appoint a vendor. Officers are corrupt. Bye, Tins. Glad to see you today. Heart. Have a good day. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, you look so happy. Bye, everyone. That reminds me, I must ask her to share that artwork she made, which she placed in the bedroom at home. Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna get full body laser. Tired of shaving. Really? How much does that cost? Shofi! Oh shoot, my battery is dying. My battery is dying anyway. There's a laser thing. There's a like that gets rid of your hair permanently. But anyway, Gotta go. Have a good rest of your day. Bye, everyone. Bye, Nee. Bye, the unexpected John. Who are you then? Hi, Jamal. Bye, Jamal. Bye, Shofi. Bye, Parker M. Bye, the unexpected John. Bye, Jet Eason. Bye, Hashan Devinda. Mm, bye, them from Mars. Bye, Ryan. Bye, Issue. Oh, I think Doggy already left. Anyway, if you don't type, I think that you left me. You need driving license. Yeah, I do. Had you? Hey, Spuddy, welcome back. I remember you saying you wanted to see it, Tens. Yes, I do. I like you. I like you. You know me, but I don't want to offend you. Tell me who you are, Ernie. Just tell me how you feel. Ow. Just tell me how you feel. That's what I would do. I would just tell you. or like or like yeah. Anyway, bye everyone. See you.